What's going on, guys? My name is Hero, and welcome to episode 3 of Tropic SMP. Oh, you've just noticed. I'm underwater, huh? You know, just chilling, doing what a hero does underwater. Actually, how often have you seen an intro underwater? I mean, you know, I've actually just been doing some potion brewing, and that's actually relevant to today's episode. So as you guys know, I've been planning on making a blaze farm in today's episode. So I have all the potions brewed up and everything. We have plenty of fire res. We'll be perfectly fine. I even made some gapples. Think we'll be perfectly good. But we're actually not doing that in today's episode. Yeah, guys, I derped. Hardcore, man. I forgot. We don't have enough slime for all the sticky pistons. So what we're doing in today's episode is building a shop that I've been wanting to build for quite a while now. And we're also going to be building a slime farm, although I think I might do that on stream, or I might do it as a time lapse. I'm not sure. Speaking of stream, be sure to check out my Twitch channel, link in the description down below. I know I've been plugging it a lot recently, guys, but it's an amazing place. I love hanging out with you guys, playing Minecraft live, playing some Tropic SMP, and also furthermore, you can also check out my Discord community where we can hang out, chat about Minecraft, and just about life and stuff like that. It's a great place, and I hope you check it out. So let's get into what this shop is all about with all my blue swirls everywhere. Yeah, I didn't really think that through. Yeah, they last for quite a while. Well, if we dig around here, there it is. I have been, pretty much since the beginning of the server, well, not right at the beginning, but pretty much since I moved here, so about 2.5 weeks ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, I've been collecting and grinding up a bunch of lanterns, and I want to make a lantern store. Now, they're a little pricey. If you don't know how to make them, it's essentially a torch in the center with 8 iron nuggets around it. So, yeah, this is a lot of iron has gone into this. And I want to build a shop around it. And I've already put like some diamonds in here just to simulate what it would look like if it was someone has already purchased. I made a little divider here. I'm not sure if I should keep it like that. I'm not sure. And I thought of a way to price this. And lanterns are kind of expensive, as I just mentioned. I thought 8 lanterns for 1 diamond is a decent price. And also, that would just be starting, since iron is not very common right now. Later on in the season, when we have a lot more iron, I might even lower this price and make it to where you can get 16 for 1 diamond. I feel like that's kind of fair, you know. But for now, 8 for 1 diamond. And down here, you can get a discount if you buy it in bulk. If you pay for 2 diamonds, instead of getting 16, what you would expect, you get 18. You get a bonus. I might twiddle with twiddle might tweak and mess with that value and to see where I like it, but I think I'm liking these prices. Be sure to tell me how you guys like these prices in the comments down below. Do you think they're fair? Do you think they're too cheap? Do you think they're too expensive? I don't know. I think since it's the beginning of the season, I feel like they're fine. I might make this one something closer to 19 or 20, so that way you get a bigger discount. Because this is only 2 bonus. You know, you're not really, you know, like it's not that big of an incentive. So yeah, let's head into the shopping district and get started to start working on this. Okay, so here we are in the shopping district, and I don't think I've shown this place off on camera yet. But there's already a couple shops. We have this one, and then that's Aze's shop over there. He's a little enchanted bookshop. But I wanted to look at this one in particular because this is Mixmoy's shop, and this is exactly what I imagined when I was describing the shopping district. This is the kind of shop I wanted. Because it's a tip that Scar says a billion times, but I mean, the landscape around a build is like 50% of the freaking build. I mean, you got to do terraforming and stuff, and it's gorgeous. I feel like some parts might have a little bit of noise, too much, and some parts might have not enough noise. But I believe it's a work in progress, and he's gonna keep working on it. But yeah, this shop is gorgeous. I just want to show you guys this, and also, look at this little tractor. Oh my gosh, I love this. It's the best thing ever. You can get inside. Beep beep. Is this like a speaker or something? No, it's a gear. I know that, people. Oh man, dude, Mixmoy, you've outdone yourself. I love this. This is the best thing ever. I want to show you what this little thing is. He's like a nice little cave entrance here, which we were going to be tearing down the whole mountain, but since this part is a part of his build, we're gonna have a little compromise and have this part preserved. Because obviously, I mean, this is gorgeous. I don't want to affect this at all. He's got some nice lanterns, you know. Looks great, and he's using the lectern, and it says, "Welcome to Mixmoy's Building and Demolition Company LLC. Here we strive to bring you the most satisfactory and efficient destruction and construction efforts for any of your needs. Feel free to contact our president and general manager, Mixmoy, for your free quote for your desires. We hope that you enjoy our services. Hope to see you soon. I love this. What's this? Okay, disclaimer. Mixmoy's BDC LLC is not liable for destruction of any nearby landscapes not specified in the plans beforehand. All ores, gems, discoveries, blocks belong to Mixmoy and acquaintances. This is not illegal. Do not ask questions. Oh man, I love that. Yeah, something I really like about shopping in Minecraft is using lots of legal language. My shops will definitely have some sort of extension, like LLC for sure. I love the idea of making it kind of like a company, you know. Here he has the book and quills. I think these are empty. These are where you can These are where you can request builds or destructions. I was actually thinking of opening a build shop, possibly with some other members. So maybe we can get in on this with him, and we could work together on some builds for other people, because we both have pretty similar styles, it seems, since we both really like the natural look and the noise and all that. I mean, this place is gorgeous. I love it. Alright, so I have brought the bed that I forgot to bring, and yeah, I think this is a good spot for the shop. I really like this spot right next to Mixmoy's building shop and destruction shop. Yeah, so for this shop design, it's more abstract, which I don't always do abstract builds for shops. It's just for this one I thought it felt really nice, and it worked. Yeah, it's a mega block, okay? It's just a larger version of what I'm selling, which, yes, some cases that could be seen as lazy. Oh, whew, that could have been devastating. But in this case, I guarantee you guys it's probably the best idea for this. It's gonna look really nice. Okay, so I'm gonna go and start building this, and as you could have probably guessed by now, it's a giant lantern, because we're selling lanterns. I don't have the inventory on me, but you know, we'll get the lanterns later. I'll stock the shop up off camera. Yeah, so let's go ahead and start doing this, and I'm gonna try and talk while I build, which was an absolute struggle last time. You guys know I'm getting back into the swing of things. It's been a long time since I've done an SMP. I usually prefer to do progress report style things anyways for showing builds, where you just do a couple clips of building off. You just build off camera for a bit and then you talk. You're like, okay guys, here's what I did. Yeah, it's an absolute struggle. And by the way, yeah, speaking of absolute struggles, I've got absolutely no idea how hard it's been to record this episode. I've just been I don't know, I've been really out of it recently, and I'm glad I didn't force myself to record when I was in that little phase. That's a little tip for you guys: definitely don't force yourself to record if you're just not in the recording mood. So yeah, I wasted a couple days of kind of doing nothing, because I wanted to get some clips recorded before I live stream. And then after that, you know, I woke up today and I was in the mood to record, and I think I might do yeah, I'll do the live stream today also. And speaking of the live stream, if you guys are a little confused, I've been streaming on twitch.tv/Hero Productions quite a bit recently. It's been a lot of fun. I'm not, you know, I have a finale planned for Hero is Live, which is the series I've done on YouTube for quite a long time now. This live streaming series. I do have I have something of a finale planned for that. But that's not gonna be ready for quite a while. And I wanted the transition to Twitch to be after that. I'm not leaving YouTube for streaming, guys. Might still do some streams on YouTube in the future. It's just that for now it's just a test to see how I like the platform. Because I used to have quite a stigma around Twitch, because a lot of what I saw was the platform was just very toxic. Is this my silk touch? Yeah. Yeah, I've been watching a couple streamers that are friends, and also, oh my gosh, stream on Twitch, and they've kind of fostered really nice communities there, so I really want to give Twitch a chance, and just try streaming there, see how I like it. Yeah, and I've really liked it so far. It's been a lot of fun. Yeah, and in the stream that I'm going to be doing, I might be doing it in the middle of this episode, or I might be live when this episode goes up. So, when you finish this episode, you should check out my Twitch, and if I'm not following, or I mean, if I'm not streaming, or even if I am streaming, you should drop a follow, so that way you know when I go live on Twitch. Actually, I'm not sure really how their notifications are great. From my experience, their notifications are they're really meant for if you have the app and you are always running it, either on your phone or on your desktop. So I don't really know about that. I feel like it might be better to join the Discord to get notifications when I go live on Twitch, or follow me on Twitter, because I do tweet when I go live, of course. So yeah, I'm making good pace on this build. Jeez, I mean it's a pretty small build. A lot of my shops in the future will be a lot bigger, but I wanted to just get something up for now. I guess this back one would be facing that way, but why is that one facing that way? Oh, I've done that wrong. Yeah, this is supposed to be this way. They're all supposed to match each other, in case that isn't clear. Okay, this is light gray. Goes there, there, there. And there we go. And I've somehow ended up with 2 extra. That's fine. I think I was counting here and here. You know, that's fine. Mistakes happen. We're going to head up to the top now. Okay, good. I have wood for pillaring, I guess. Yeah, but for the Twitch stream that I'm planning on doing pretty soon, that's going to be a mining Twitch stream, because I've spent pretty much all my diamonds. You know, I had a lot, but kind of ran out. Actually, before I continue, I'm going to quickly convert all of this concrete into this concrete powder into concrete blocks, because that's going to help a lot. It is possible to make concrete converters pretty easily, but it's something I just like to do. I guess we could just do it like right here. Yeah, something you could just easily do is put it in your offhand, get your pickaxe, and stand over it so you don't keep placing it, and just hold right click and left click at the same time. And yeah, I'm gonna get through this whole bit. And there we go. Also, I just checked the time, and I'm recording this when it's about to be 3 p.m. in my time zone. So it's probably too late for me to stream today. So yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow then. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and get up here. Let's try and waste as few blocks as possible. And we're just gonna do a nice little rim around here. Oh, silly man! I probably should have. Man, I should have done this at the beginning. This is what we're building. Yeah, you can kind of see what I'm going for. Nice little opening there for that. It's quite a pixel for pixel comparison, as close as I could do with the colors in Minecraft. There's not many choices. Yeah, and I kind of imagine these edge things as the pillars that hold them up. Obviously I don't think it'd be wood, since I presume there's a flame in there, unless it's a firefly, but I doubt that. But yeah, I went with dark oak because I thought it looked fine. So yeah, we're just finishing the little rim up here. And to prevent mob spawns, I actually have carpets with me, because this shop will be lit up from below and the interior, but the on top, I like it to be kind of dark, because it's a lantern. It should feel like the light is emitting where the light is shown in the little texture. Yeah, and just like with the actual lantern, I'm gonna put a little thing here. I'm not sure what this is, but it seems like it's still part of the glass. It's just darker because it's a lot further away from the light source. So yeah, I went with that. Oops. Here we go. Yeah, so we're adding a nice little trim here, and then... Did I pick that block up? Yeah, I did. We're adding this. Okay, that's what I expected. I just filled that in. Yes, I did kind of build this in a creative world a little bit. Ooh, it's getting dark again. Let's just quickly have a little sleep. Yeah, so I did build this in creative mode a little bit, just because it's a more simple build. I know I said I want to try and build on the spot more in the future, but for this kind of thing, you know, I just wanted to try. And also, we didn't have enough carpets. Oh man, I'm gonna have to go back to the base to finish that off. But you can kind of get the idea here. And if we drop to the interior, gonna put some lanterns there, and there. So I want to name the shop. I'm gonna put the name here and here. I'm gonna put double of them. Can you guess what the name is? Actually, it's the title. Let's be real here. There we go. It's Lit, a division of Hero Co. Now, I did want to go with LLC, which is a limited liability, for those of you who don't know your legal terms. But he already went with an LLC, so I don't want to be too similar. So I'm gonna go with a Co, which just stands for company. So yeah, and also I want to dye it white. I don't have any white dye on me. So yeah, I am gonna have to make a trip back to the base in a second. Okay, so the shop is now finished, I would say. I added the carpet on top and finished the signs off. Yeah, it's lit, Division of Hiroko, as you just saw. But I've made them white, so that way they're visible. I like the dark theme signs is what I call them. It just looks amazing. It just pops so well. I had a little step up because I decided it wouldn't be very fair for them to have to jump every time, you know. Got your ender chests, and we have our prices. 8 equals 1 diamond, or 18 equals 2 diamonds. Hiroko is not liable for deaths or dismemberment. So yeah, here we go. We're pretty much fully stocked. We're not as fully stocked. By the way, guys, tell me, do you think this is distracting, or it helps separate them? What do you think? I'll leave it there for now, but I really do want your feedback in the comments down below. I really would appreciate that. Now, the only thing to finish this shop off would be to make a little path. I would like all the shops to connect and kind of be like a street. Okay, so I have I decided just to do the path between Mixmoy's shop and my shop. I think I'll connect it to Aze's shop in the future during a live stream. But yeah, and also something I forgot to mention while building. See, told you. Little scatterbrain, told you I'd forget some things. I actually welcomed a new member into Tropic SMP about a week ago, I think. And I recorded a clip with him to welcome him to the SMP, but I decided not to use it myself just because it didn't really fit the episode I was currently working on. And besides, you could just watch the whole thing in its entirety on his channel. So yeah, be sure to check out New Blue Knight's channel. There'll be a link in the description down below in the member section. And you can see the clip where I introduce him to the SMP and explain what it's all about. Alright, this is what the shop looks like at night, as I'm sure plenty of you were wondering. See, it kind of has a nice glow to it. It looks very nice. I don't really like that bit up there at the top that looks like it's floating. I'm not too sure what to do about that. If you guys have any advice to improve the shop, maybe I'd be open to doing that in a future episode. Alright guys, it's been a couple days, and I did that live stream I was talking about, and I was looking for a slime chunk, and you know, that live stream was, I don't know, it was almost 6 hours, and I didn't find a slime chunk, unfortunately, which I was almost certain was due to server issues, because we're not using vanilla temporarily. For server stability reasons, we're using paper, and that's been messing with mob spawns a lot, so I was certain that was the issue. But then I went to Jake's base, because he said that he always has slimes there, because he built his base in a slime chunk. Lucky him. And I went there on stream and found nothing. But then I made this weird contraption thing that you're seeing on screen now, and that allowed me to actually get slimes to spawn in his base. So I'm assuming, I don't know, for some reason I had to be like really far away for it to work, and I'm assuming it's because something about the hostile mob spawning a lot, taking up the mob cap. Hostile mobs as in non-slime hostile mobs. So yeah, and also the reason it extends further past that little dirt box is so that I can despawn everything by going like 200 blocks up. It was just a lot faster than having to go 200 blocks horizontally and then go back up there, you know. Which is why I want to try again in another live stream pretty soon to find an actual slime chunk, because I mean, clearly it's possible. So either I need to be a lot higher up when I'm testing the current slime chunks, or I'm gonna keep digging for more slime chunks. So yeah, if you're watching this video on the day it came out, there's a good chance I'm live streaming, so hop on over to twitch.tv/heroproductions. There's a link in the description down below. And yeah, it'll be fun to hang out, and we can play Minecraft together. Anyway, so the reason I was at Jake's base was to get slime balls, because clearly making my own farm wasn't going to work at the moment, and I wanted to get this video up and be able to make the blaze farm. So yeah, I got all the slime balls I needed from Jake's base, and we have all the sticky pistons for our blaze farm. But the reason we're here is because I wanted to check store profits on the shop, which we built in this episode, but I haven't seen it in a couple days, so there's a good chance there's might be some profits, because I've already told people and they seemed interested. So yeah, let's oh, seems like someone wanted 18 lanterns. I wonder who that is, actually. Yeah, these empty slots weren't actually filled in, so yeah, I'm gonna have to restock this pretty soon. But yeah, 2 diamonds, that's pretty good. I would put it in my ender chest, but Oh, no, we actually have a slot available. Yeah, these are the materials we're going to be using for the blaze farm. All right, guys, I am here at the future blaze farm by Hero, which I have marked. I have plenty of resources with me for this project, and I have plenty in here as well. I'm gonna kind of go through this as like a bit of a tutorial almost. I just want to test to see how I'm good at that. But we already have a problem with these guys bothering me. Anyway, so the first thing we're going to be doing is, okay, good, this is already good. We're going to make sure that this is 4 blocks out. It is not. Okay, I'm not even able to use my good pickaxe, because I don't want to use too much durability on that. Okay, wow. This is going to take a lot longer. I thought it would tear right through it, honestly. Oops. First, we want to chug our fire res. Would be useful, huh? Yeah, I don't care about the bottles. I'm gonna just get rid of those. Okay, so we have a little room here that is 9 by 9 by 3 so far. Honestly, this is the hardest part. And then I just gotta tear these down. These were just little temporary blocks. They haven't been, really the blazes haven't been too much of a bother so far. And yeah, what we're doing now though is I'm going to employ a little tactic that I've never done before, but I really wish I have in the past, which is, that's it, we're blocking them off. I usually build these with them bothering me the entire time, but nope, not today. I'm going to be in peace while I do all of the remaining steps. Which means, yes, all of these potions are absolute overkill. Yeah, I'm aware. Right, so I was just editing the video, and I realized that I did a pretty terrible job of explaining how this design works. So I thought I would do a quick little scene here to explain to you what's going on. So here we are in my redstone testing world, where I've already built this. And now, since this is the future, I've already built it in survival mode. Spoilers. But yeah, for those of you who are interested in the design, allow me to explain how it works and what I'm doing in this in Tropic SMP. So here's the spawner, and the room we're going is 4 blocks out. And 2 up, because that's the spawning range. And I'm keeping these solid blocks here because I don't want a blaze to spawn on top of the spawner and just linger there. Because the idea is to get the blazes away from the spawner as soon as possible, via gravity, is how this design works. And when that happens, new ones can spawn when they aren't detected within the radius. And this little line here represents the temporary floor that we would leave in. So I'm not sure how much I'm leaving in or how much I'm cutting, but when I was building it, I left a little floor up there so I could work beneath this floor peacefully without any blazes bothering me. And then when I finished, I can come back up, mine the floor out, and replace the netherrack I left behind here with more of this, and then be done. So yeah, and how the design works is that there are pistons behind every one of these repeaters. I went with repeaters because I noticed some issues with quasi-connectivity with the pistons below when I was using redstone, because usually they tell you to alternate with redstone, repeater, redstone, repeater. But yeah, so these are sticky pistons, which is why I needed the slime balls. And whenever they fall, well, they don't really fall, they glide. They glide on down, they get pushed. And then it's like this infinite cycle of them all being pushed down into a tighter and tighter space. And then this is the killing chamber. We can just hit their little feetsies that dangle down below. Yeah, and you may have noticed that we've missed a corner in all of them. That is because it wouldn't make sense to have 2 pistons for the same spot. That would cause issues with with the block swapping, and also could possibly kill the blaze, or just get a block stuck. So yeah, what you want to do is skip a piston and repeater in the same corner each time. So here I went with the right corner. They're all skipped in the right corner. Little pillar in all of them. And also, this is 2 blocks underneath the temporary thing. So you have your temporary area, which is these 3 blocks. And then you have the temporary block, and then you have 2, and then you got your pressure plates. You want to go with stone pressure plates, as they won't be activated by anything else other than entities, or mobs, I should say. Oh, and also you want to make sure that the walls are fireproof. I'm going with some stone here. Well, the reason I'm using smooth stone so you can see it as a gradient or as a grid, so it's easy for you to see. But yeah, I went with stone here, which by default would be netherrack. Don't want any netherrack in here, definitely not, because if it catches on fire, it could stay on fire forever and then keep light in here. And if there's a light source in here, that'll heavily affect the spawn rates. And also, you want to protect your pistons and stuff from the outside, and everything really. You want everything to be encased in a blast-proof material because you don't want any ghasts to blow this up. That would be devastating. Right, so now back on with the video. So I got done with quite a bit of work done down here, and we have a little enchantment set up. This, I'm not sure. This is the maintenance shaft, and then that will be the tunnel that goes back to where all the other nether portals are. I actually have no idea what to do for here, because it was originally going to be a nether portal, but then I realized that that's stupid, because we're already in the nether, and in the overworld, the portal here would actually be thousands of blocks away, so I mean, that would just be a complete waste of time. So, yeah, what do you think we should put here, guys? In this wing. I don't think we should just close the wing off, because I think that would look weird. It's meant to be like a quad design, you know, 4 different directions. I was thinking just a chest or a barrel with lapis in it, though, because there's no spot here that provides lapis, and we did provide lapis in the enchantment shack, so, I mean, it's only fair, you know. Yeah, so this is the killing station, where we'll be hitting the blazes. Yeah, in the maintenance shaft, I have not done yet, so it's just dropped to death. Yeah. Still quite a few things to be done here. I need to add all the hoppers and stuff, which go down to the maintenance. Yeah, and this is kind of the decoration we're going for. The reason I'm showing you in this corner is because I ran out, so I can't do the other corners. So, yeah. It is very cramped, but there's actually a reason for this. Well, first of all, being able to reach all these is very convenient. But the general design that people go with this, you have to walk up a staircase to get high enough to activate the blaze spawner. But with this design, it's cramped, but everything is lifted up, like several blocks. So that way, the blazes will be active anytime you are on this 5x5 square. Okay, the moment you step off, it's no longer active. You know, you could be at the very edge of this thing and it's still active. Also, if you're wondering why I can just walk straight up here, it's a good old trick, just a fence, because fences lift you up a block and a half. And it even works through carpets. So yeah, it's a trick I love. It's like invisible stairs. I thought about not even having this gutter here, because really it wouldn't be necessary. Because I mean, who's gonna go around this and do that? That's slower. Just just forward straight. But I like it because it creates a little space in here when it's already super cramped, so it kind of helps out, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna get some more materials, finish off all the decorations. I'll do the maintenance shaft as well, which is gonna have hoppers leading down here into like 6 double chests for the blaze rods to be collected. Yeah, so I got quite a bit of work ahead of me, but we're seeing a ton of progress. And then last thing we'll do is go back up there and finish the top off and place pressure plates everywhere and drop on down, and we'll be finally done. Yeah, this project has been quite a while in the working, but I had to delay it several times. I had computer issues. I was sick for a little bit. Yeah, and then the stream, I want to do that first. So yeah, it's about a week late. I wanted to do this like a week ago, but it's not like it's outdated like the enchantment shack was, because in this case, this will be the best XP farm on the server at this moment. So, even though it's a week late, it's still going to be very useful to all the other members, hopefully at least. I mean, I'm going to be using it a ton. I imagine they probably will as well. Yeah, definitely got to get the tunnel set up, though, so that way it's convenient for them to get to it. Otherwise, I can't imagine they would use it too much. So this is pretty much the finished design. Again, not too sure what to put here. Pretty sure I'm going to do a lapis chest, though. Yeah, we've got everything set up here. I even made a little pathway, a temporary pathway, to get back into the nether fortress, which is really close to the portals, so people can now access this. And I made a quick how to use book, which if you want to read, feel free to pause. I'm not going to narrate it, because, it's 5 pages long. But it's not too much reading. I'm sure everyone else will appreciate the help. Yeah, so down here we have the maintenance shaft, which I want to color that text a different color to make it pop more. Here we have 6 double chests, and these will be filled with blaze rods. Yeah, so the only thing really left to do is the part I've been kind of dreading a little bit. Well, first I have to break this down. Yeah, we gotta... I just lost that. The hoppers are too good. Yeah, I'm gonna take this off. I'm gonna drink a fire res. We need to go to the very top and start activating this whole thing. Okay, so we're gonna do the pressure plates after we do this. Yeah, that is the area that we started at the very beginning, where the blaze farm actually is, or the blaze. What is happening? Where the spawner is, and oh my gosh. Yep. So yeah, good thing I took my my potion, because that will be fine. They won't really harm me. Anyway, so yeah, the last thing we're doing to finish this farm off is connect it with the top area that we did, and we're gonna dig out this temporary floor. Oh gosh. Oh no, I just broke a repeater and it went in the fire. I'll have to come back and replace that sometime. Anyways, this is the part that is kind of scary. Oh no, come on people, come on. Okay, so we're just gonna place the pressure plates and not walk on them, because that would be not good. They can walk on them though. Look at that. It's already working. Okay, so everything is actually working, which is great. Like I said, you just gotta be on this platform and they'll keep spawning. Yeah, this is awesome. I do have to go back up there sometime and fix that repeater I broke. Oh my gosh. Do I have any extra on me, actually? I do. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that right now, though, because we've run out of time for this episode. But real quick, I just want to let you guys know that, like I said, when this goes up, I'm probably streaming, and what I'm gonna be doing is trying to find a slime chunk, like I did last time. But also, I'll do some more work on this. Yes, those weird blaze death sounds are natural. Sometimes it happens with the pistons. Yeah, but for now, I'm gonna be using this a lot to get lots of XP. Yeah, I'm gonna finish this off on stream though. I'll do an actual cool tunnel, and I'll fix that repeater. And I'll cover up the exterior, because I don't want a gas to hit a piston from the outside, you know? Because some of the pistons are actually exposed down there, I believe. So yeah, let's just close that. So yeah, I think this is a good enough place as any to end the episode. So yeah, guys, hopefully you did enjoy. If you did, there's a button for that down below. If you really liked it, there's a button for that too. But anyways, guys, my name's been Hero, and I'll see you in the next episode, or on the live stream if you actually watch that. Goodbye!